Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you Unit 6 poem class discussion. So let us recite and discuss about it. In the class discussion, Jane, you hardly said a word. We all aired our opinions, but from you we barely heard. You sat and stared in silence, surrounded by the chatterer. Now tell me, Jane, and please be plain. Is there anything the matter? Jane looked up and then she spoke. Her voice was clear and low. There are many people in this world who are rather quiet, you know. So, we will understand the first stanza. In the class discussion, Jane, you hardly said a word. We all aired our opinions, but from you we barely heard. So, here there is a class and they are having a healthy discussion, and the teacher is talking and asking the children about their opinions. So she asked one of the student named Jane, she asked her, kid, okay, we have hardly heard anything from you. Why don't you speak up, stand up and speak something and share some of your opinions that you have. Let's read. You sat and stayed in silence, surrounded by the chatterer. Now tell me, Jane, and please be plain. Is there anything the matter? Now the teacher is asking Jane that you have only sat in the class and you are surrounded by all the talkative children. And from you I have not heard anything. Is there anything that's bothering you? Is there any problem you want to discuss, you want to tell me? And please be direct. Don't go in a roundabout manner. Second stanza. Jane looked up and then she spoke. Her voice was clear and low. So when the teacher asked her this question, Jane stood up. She told the teacher, okay, no ma'am, there's just nothing. Okay, her voice was very low and she was very clear and she spoke to the teacher. There are many people in this world who are rather quiet, you know. And Jane is telling ma'am, her teacher, okay ma'am, I'm the quiet one over here. There are many people in this world who is very quiet, okay, who cannot speak. So I am one of them. And you also know, okay, there is this people around. Okay, I am one of them who cannot speak for herself. Okay, I am quiet and silent and I am very low at my voice. So there is nothing, no problem, ma'am. Everything is fine and good. So now we come to the written part of Unit 6 poem class discussion. Meanings and make sentences. First, discussion. Meaning, talking together in a group on a single topic. The sentence. Once decided, there would be no discussion on that topic. Second, aid. Make public. Sentence on it. The television interview will be aired to all parts of the country. Third, barely. Barely means only just. Sentence, I barely knew Tom. Fourth, stare. Stare means look fixed with eyes wide open. Sentence on it, Tom continued to stare at the animal that was passing by. Fifth, plain means clear. Sentence on plain. Sentence, she made it plain that she wanted to go to college. Let's read. Page number 96, question 1. What activity was going on in the class? Answer. A class discussion was going on in the class? Page number 96, second question. Who was the quiet one in the class? Answer: Jane was the quiet one in the class. Question 3. Why was she quiet? Options. First, she was afraid to air her opinions. Second, she hated the noise. Third, she didn't like the activity. Or fourth, she was quiet by nature. Answer: she was quiet by nature. Question number 4. How do you interact in the class during discussions? Do you participate or remain quiet? Answer: I interact very politely in class during class discussions. Yes, I always participate in class discussions.